Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes Tribe members. I'm Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. I hope you do stay. I would love it if you would. I just felt like distracted, or not really distracted. Maybe distracted from this, but I was focused on something else. So I don't know if there's someone in the situation who is distracted by you or by another person or their feelings, even, because that's kind of what it feels like. Like, this is distracting. I can't focus on what I need to focus on. So someone might be heavily thinking about another person, because I do have a love focus in this reading, so we'll see what comes out. And when I split the deck, we have divinely connected heart, meet your karma. But this doesn't feel bad. I mean, someone might be facing karma for sidestepping you or not taking an opportunity or a chance in love when they wish they would have. And then we have worthy heart, you are enough. They probably didn't feel like they were good enough in this situation, but they are, you are. And you're good enough for whatever this connection is, whatever this love is. But there's someone who is getting in touch with their feelings, and it could have happened very suddenly. This feels like it could be unexpected to you, especially if this person comes towards you and says something. You'll be like, whoa, wasn't expecting you to ever say that, kind of thing. But I feel like it's unexpected for either you or them, whoever's in their feelings. It feels like a masculine energy is getting in touch with his feminine side. So getting in touch with his feelings, basically. Male or female, it's just masculine energy. But it's almost like starting to create the balance between your masculine energy and your feminine energy. So that's what this person could be doing, because they could have just been totally in their masculine energy, and now they're slowly letting the feels seep in. But I kind of feel like there's a bit of an overload when it comes to feelings. So this person could be feeling a lot of different feelings for you, and just in general, because once you open up your heart chakra, it lets the feels in for a lot of different situations and stuff, you know. Someone's processing through some deep emotions, or learning how to, trying to. They're doing it on their own. This is not something that someone would talk about. So whatever they're faced with, whatever they're going through, they're doing it on their own. So you're unaware of whatever this person's going through. But they want it out in the open, because I usually put the decks face down, and I was going to leave it face up. Like, I'm open to this now. Intuitive heart, step into your true destiny. Someone's more open to this connection, more open to love in general is what it feels like. I want to be open. I just heard I want to be open to you. So this person doesn't want to be a wide open book to everyone, but they want to open up to you. All right. Daring heart, learn to lead from wisdom. So learn to take the lead in your life in situations based off from your past, because that's where wisdom comes from. You know, it can come from other people showing us things and explaining things, but this feels like your own inner wisdom from your own experiences. So if we're talking about love and relationships and stuff, you're taking all the lessons you've learned in those karmic situations where they just were unhealthy situations for you. They just weren't in your best interest. Even if you weren't in abusive relationships, some of you were, but whatever happened in your past, however your relationships unfolded, you're carrying those lessons with you. So whoever you are, or they are, whoever this person is, I feel like both of you are doing this. One's just more ahead of the game than the other. In the healing process, which it's not a race. It's just someone started the healing process first, you know, sooner. So of course they'd be ahead of the game, you know what I mean? But it's like taking all those past experiences and not allowing it to happen again, because you're smarter now. You've learned from whatever happened to you in the past, and you're not going to carry that shit with you. But you're not going to forget it, so that you don't repeat history. And that's where the wisdom in this situation is coming in. So someone's playing it smart, because they're actually reflecting on whatever happened in the past for them. And it's not necessarily what happened in the past between the two of you. It's just what happened to them in their own past or in your past. So someone could be in their feelings because they're reflecting on, you know, just crap that they've gone through. And, you know, that's when you realize just how strong you are, because you made it through all that shit. And when you get that inner strength and that courage, and you go, well, I made it through all that. This doesn't seem that bad. If I can make it through this, if I can make it through all that shit, I can make it through this. You know what I mean? So it's empowering. Someone's very empowered right now, or they're getting into that energy. Yeah. They're empowering themselves. Because this doesn't feel like outside encouragement. Like I said, whoever is in this energy is doing this on their own. So you're basically just empowering yourself, or this other person is. Which is absolutely amazing. Because it just shows that, you know, you can do it on your own. You know, you can go through these trials and tribulations and all this shit and come out on the other side. And you do deserve love. No ordinary love. This could just, it feels like, I don't know, this feels very serendipitous to me. Like I wasn't expecting you to come into my life. I wasn't expecting to fall for you. I wasn't expecting for things to unfold in such a way. Because it's different. It's this connection, this person, the feelings, the situation is so different than anything that you've ever gone through and dealt with, and this person. It's like, this isn't how relationships start. This isn't how I start dating someone. This isn't how I catch feelings. But that's changing around. Yeah, because it's not your typical love story. I feel like you've got big love. You know what I mean? Like, your love is different than the type of quote-unquote love that this person has dealt with in the past, because it's so easy to tell people we love them, and it's more difficult to show it, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people talk is cheap. They'll just say it and love bomb you, kind of stuff like, oh, I love you, here's a gift, when unconditional love is, it's not about giving people anything, you know what I mean? It's about support and just being there for the person, encouraging them, letting them live their life because you love them, even if you're not part of it. You know what I mean? That's unconditional love. Even if you get a little butthurt by things that were said and done, or how a situation unfolded, it doesn't stop you from loving whoever that person is. You know what I mean? Conditional love, that's where there's conditions tied to it. Like, if you hurt me, I won't love you anymore. If you do this, I won't love you anymore. So somebody's very used to conditional love, and when unconditional love shows up, it's like, well, this is unheard of. You know what I mean? That's kind of what it feels like. So this could just be an all-around scary situation for whoever this person is, because I feel like they just don't deal with their emotions. Road less traveled. They just don't go down that road. I don't want to go down that road. But there are changes ahead, and I do feel like, yeah, this person was living in the past, which is why they were having a hard time going down that road. Like, with you. Could be a friend of yours. This person might want to start off as friends, or that would be in your best interest in the situation, just because it's like, dip your toes into the water, don't cannonball into your feels, kind of thing. I almost feel like this person is cannonballing into their feelings, and it was unintentional. Almost like they either got pushed off the diving board by spirit and were forced into their feelings, or they slipped and fell and was like, shit, I caught feelings. How that, what? That wasn't supposed to happen. Because I was just on the edge of the lake, you know what I mean? I was just walking. I wasn't even going to put my toe in the water. And now all of a sudden I'm fully submerged. Yeah, someone's in their feelings. But like I said, I feel like you're not aware of it. You could be intuitively, but this person hasn't said anything to you. I just heard you always knew. So you always knew that this day would come, or that this person actually liked you or likes you. They love you, I'm just going to say. Yeah, well, there's twin flame here. You're free from this person. I really don't feel like you're, like, interacting with them at all or much at all. Oh, there's twin flames. I just heard I dreamed you into life. I dreamed you into this reality. Because a dream is a wish your heart makes. You could have had dreams about this connection, about this coming together. You could have known this person since you were a child, or this is just very playful energy. It's like getting in touch with your inner child and just having fun. I don't know, I feel like this connection would be a breath of fresh air. You're a breath of fresh air. you definitely have calming energy where this person, if there's a lot of chaos going on around them and there's problems or just stupid people or, you know, the stress of life, you don't bring that into their life, and I feel like you help combat that energy without even saying a damn thing. It's just saying hello makes this person happy. So if you reach out and say hi to them, they're just like, oh, so and so said hi. They might not act that way, but that's how they feel, or that's how you feel. It's almost like you make me feel like a little schoolgirl. Like you're like, oh, giddy. He's talking to me. She's talking to me. Whatever. You're like, you know what I mean? Um, there could be children involved in this situation as well, and that could be part of a blockage here, depending on, you know, who you are and they are, and what the situation is. I'm not saying that this person doesn't want anything to do with you because you have kids or there's children involved. It's just sometimes children bring in that extra factor because you got to deal with the other parent, and not every other parent is nice, you know what I mean? Sometimes they're wonderful and sometimes they're a-holes, you know. It just, it can complicate things sometimes. So there could be a complicated like family situation going on for either you or them, that it's not blocking this, it's just how do we maneuver through this. It's all about timing is what it feels like. Alright, so I want one of these. Unraveling, truths exposed, falling apart, communicate. This person really wants to talk to you. Apart. This person is keeping their composure, like keeping a straight face. So if you guys are apart, I mean, I feel like you are, but they're fighting the urge to talk to you. They're fighting the urge to move this forward, because I feel like I'm thinking about it, but I'm not saying anything and I'm not acting on anything. It's almost like if anyone says your name, I pretend I don't know who you are, or I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, this person is definitely, they have their poker face on. They probably do around you, or they did, but they definitely do around other people. Like, nobody knows but them about how they feel. They might want to let you know. Controlling, cuffed, overprotective. There could be an overprotective parent in here, which could be problematic in this situation. Like I said, if children are involved and the other parent is a pain in the ass, that could be part of this problem. And I'm not saying that they would necessarily be a problem for you. They could be a problem for the other parent, you know, like, you know, sometimes people get jealous, like, I don't want you, but I don't want anyone else to have you kind of shit, or they just don't want whatever their situation is to be changed or fucked up. And if you get into a relationship that effectively ends whatever they have going on, do you know what I mean? Is something like that. So this person is trying to control, there's an outsider, whether it's a baby mama or baby daddy, who's trying to control this situation. I feel like they've done a good job at controlling whoever this person is for quite a while. Because that person allowed it. Possibly because they had feelings for them still, or they just cared. Or you did, whoever this is. I don't know, I'm staring at the handcuffs like, you tried to handcuff me, but I found the key, I got out. So basically, whoever feels stuck in a situation, they have the ability to regain control in the situation. They can basically put a stop to this because they're allowing it. Because this isn't someone who's being abused and stuff. This is just what I do kind of thing, is what it feels like. Alright, give me a little bit more on this controlling energy. Someone could also be trying to control someone by calling them names, like you're lame, you're stupid, you won't amount to shit. They could be calling, like, okay, like say this is someone who's trying to control a person, it's whoever you're dealing with. They could be saying that to this person, or they could be saying that shit about you, like, so-and-so is so lame, they're this, they're that, like, why would you even want to talk to so-and-so? Like, do you know what I mean? I don't know, this feels very immature and petty, but it doesn't feel like it's coming from you or this other person. It's coming from someone on the outside who's like a listening ear. So if you're confiding in someone about this situation or this person, or they are, whoever they're talking to is not giving them the best advice. It's one-sided, and it's for their gain. Like, I don't want you to be happy, so I'm going to give you some shitty advice. You know what I mean? Because it makes me feel like a listening ear. And it's not someone who's spying. It's like this person is directly talking to them. Like, oh, you know, dude or dudette, whatever. I don't know what to do in this situation. I really want to talk to so-and-so. I really like so-and-so. Do you really think it's worth it? Do you really think that will work out? Like, do you know what I mean? It's just bad advice. Someone's seeking advice from a trusted friend or family member, and that person is not giving them the correct information because, for whatever reason, I don't know why. I mean, it could be out of envy or whatever, but whoever this person is talking to about you, or when they do, it could be, maybe this happened in the past already, I'm not sure. It could be that the person they're speaking to, their listening ear, likes you too. Or, you know, vice versa, whoever's who here. I don't know, this situation just feels like control, like puppet master stuff everywhere. Like the energy was being shifted and controlled as well. I'm not sure, because of a chain, because someone was chained to another person or situation. It could be multiple people, because if you think about it, each link in a chain, that's what connects the chain. It's almost like if they break free from this situation or these people, I wanted to say, like, you're the missing link. You're the missing link. I don't know where I was going with the chain thing, but because when I pictured it in my head, it was already apart, like already broken apart, or it was never connected. You're the missing link to this situation to connect everything. Or they are someone. You're the missing link. Everything will make sense. I don't know. You're the missing link, whatever that is. Maybe in their life, or they are a missing link in your life. But it feels like in order to figure something out, you're the missing link. Like you're needed in this situation for some reason. I keep staring at the word lame. I don't know why. Somebody either calls people names or they're lame themselves. I don't know. Like, this is so fucking lame. This is dumb. Yeah, there's a thief here. Well, they're lame, I'm just saying. Did somebody try to steal your attention away? Or it feels like I'm trying to stop forward movement for another person. Like, I don't want you to be with so-and-so. I don't want you to be happy, whatever. Somebody could have tried to steal your man or woman, or steal this connection. They tried to take something from you. And I keep staring at the heart, which is like matters of the heart. Take your love. You can't steal somebody's love, you know, because you can't force love, just saying. You can pretend, but someone's trying to steal your time. Yeah. Okay, well, with controlling, whoever this is could have been taking up someone's fucking time, like stealing their time, so they had no time to connect with you, to talk to you, to move forward, to whatever. But I feel like that's coming to an end. Like, you can only take so much of my time. I can only give you so much of my time because of this. Yeah, there's someone here who's like, they don't have time because they're dealing with an external person. Could be baby mama, baby daddy, something like that, an ex. But it feels like there'd be children involved if it's someone like that. It's not just a random ex. Yeah, this person's trying to take up all your time, so you have no time to date, or you have no time to connect with this person. But that's changing around. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of changes within this home situation, or someone's living situation is going to change. There could be relocation, or, you know, whatever, you're relocating, building a home, something. There's a change with someone's home. Someone's home is changing, and they're concerned about it. I want to take up all your time. I don't want you to move forward because I don't want my home situation to change. I don't want whatever I got going on to change. That's what that feels like. So someone was messing with you or just causing hiccups because they don't want their life to change. If your life changes and you move forward, that effectively changes whatever course this person's on. Which is kind of what I was saying, like their situation, however they're dealing with this person or however you're dealing with them, whatever, will change if you start talking to another person, if you move forward and they know it and they don't like it. I do feel like you might end up talking to whoever this is, not the controlling one. I mean, I'm sure you talk to whoever that is anyways, or this person does. Whoever feels like they're in the driver's seat in this situation, like they have everything under control, including you, that's someone that you would talk to regularly, or that this person would see or talk to regularly, possibly because they have children with them or something. But I do feel like it's like all I can do is text. So like I can't call right now. But this person wants to talk. I feel like we haven't talked in ages. I feel like we haven't talked in ages. So this person misses talking to you? Alright. So it could have been a long time since you've spoken to whoever this is. I want one of these. Give me one of these on the messages. Yeah, this person, whoever this is, they deal with an ex, and their ex texts them all the time. Like, I want to be like, honey, do this, honey, do that. Even though they're not together, it's like, I need help with this. Or, I don't know, I feel like whoever this person is, they take up all this person's time. It's like, I go to sleep, I wake up, go to work, and deal with this person or this family situation, and that is it. That's what that feels like. Okay. That doesn't sound like fun, just saying. It sounds kind of draining to me. I just heard this person's going to take a lot more from you than just love. So, like, if they screwed up a love situation for you or for this person, like, between the two of you, this person would come between anyone. You know, anyone that you date or this other person wanted to date or something. Anyway, so it's like, it's not just that love gets taken from this person. Other opportunities do too. Money as well. Whoever this is might... I don't know. I don't know if they're demanding or if it's just expected. This person just expects that whoever you are, like, you'll just fork over money whenever, or you'll just do it. Probably because you have kids with them, or that's what this other person's dealing with. Like, it's an obligation. Which, I mean, yeah, if you gotta pay child support and shit like that, that is an obligation. But extra shit is not. You know, like, you are not obligated to do jack shit for someone you're not dating, that you're not with, whether they're the mother or father of your children. You know what I mean? Your only obligation and responsibility is to your children. But somebody's like, I don't know. It's kind of fucked up. That's what it feels like. Anyways. Feels like a man's going through that confusion. Yeah, this person doesn't know what to do. Uncertain, unclear, unsure. I don't know what to think about this text or about this communication. I don't know if I should say something. That's what this feels like. I don't know if I should speak up or not. Soulmates. Deep love, unity, connection. Okay, this person's torn between twin flame energy and soulmate energy, which a lot of times the karmics we deal with are soulmates of ours, because soulmates tend to bring lessons. Also do twin flames, but so like a karmic situation you know, that person could be a soulmate of yours. And that's why some of those lessons are so difficult, because we feel connected to them, we love them, or, you know, whatever the feelings are. And it can be hard to let go and change things around, you know what I mean? When you have deep love for someone. I don't know. Okay, if there's someone who's still in love with their ex and that's why they're being helpful, this this person doesn't love you back. This person, I don't know, I feel like someone's in over their head. I'm just saying, this person might quote unquote care, I guess, but if they found a different mate, like they probably already have, I don't know if it's off and on or if they're with somebody else, but I feel like this person would be single right now, the controlling one. But they would just ditch you in a second if they met someone better suited, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I feel like you're my backup plan, because you're always there. That's what this is. Someone's treating someone that way, and that's why they don't have time to talk to you. They don't have time for you. They don't have time to move on and deal with anyone because of this. Yeah. I feel like I don't know what to do. Because I don't want to be an asshole. Like, I don't want to be a bitch. I don't want to cause problems. I don't want to make my life fucking harder. That's what it feels like. So someone might shut up a lot because they just they don't really know how to handle this situation, because I feel like they've dug themselves quite the hole, because this has been going on for a long time. This isn't just like, oh, it's only been a month. No, this has been this person's life. And once you get into a routine and a rut like that, it's fucking hard to get out of it, especially if you're tangled up with someone who's manipulative. I don't know, this feels kind of soul crushing, because whoever is being controlled, like I said, they're allowing it. So they're aware. They're just, I don't know how to explain it. They're just putting up with it, I guess, for whatever their reason is. And probably because they do have feelings for this person, and this person is taking advantage of that, which is not nice. But it's going to be soul crushing when whoever this person is to them, like the controlling one, when they move on, like fully move on, like, oh, I'm with someone now, and then all of a sudden it's like everything that you've done, all the help that you've given, it never mattered. It's just, that's the past, you know, like whatever, because they know that you'll still be standing there when they're done with whoever the hell they're with, because I don't know, it's something like that. Or maybe that's what happened in the past, like you were just always there. Like whenever this relationship, that relationship, whatever didn't work out, you're always the fallback. But this isn't like just talking to somebody. This is different. Somebody's playing with somebody's emotions. So it's not like your baby mama or baby daddy that, you know, you co-parent with them and you have the entire time, no matter how many relationships you've gone through in the meantime, you know. It's not that. This is something else. This is like, I'm going to come crying to you when shit doesn't work out for me, and I need you to fix it for me, or I need you to be there for me, and then I'm just going to use you in the meantime, take up all your time, until the next best thing fucking shows up. Conclusions are in reaching this situation, but that's what someone's doing, which is absolutely fucking horrible. Nothing will come of this situation. If whoever this is, if they're hoping to rekindle shit with this past person, they're just using you, or they're using whoever you're connected to or dealing with, because someone's ex, baby mama, baby daddy, whatever, is using them to pass the time. They're taking your time. They're wasting your time. This person's wasting your time. Nothing's going to come of this situation. Surrender to the divine. That's really sad, actually. That kind of pisses me off. I hate it when people act like that. Alright. Yeah, this person's definitely very low. They're low vibing. This has been going on for a long time, so it feels like years. This isn't like a newfound situation. This is just, it's a pattern. Someone needs to break the pattern and make changes for themselves so that they don't get caught up in this crap. So they're not stuck in it forever. Because especially when children are involved, because children learn dating habits and relationship habits through their parents, through what they see. Like, do they live in a loving home or do they not? You know, what lifestyle do you want your children to adopt in their head? You know, like do you want them to have a relationship like this? Probably not. You know what I mean? And a lot of times parents are totally unaware of, you know, the impact that their dating life has on their children, you know? And it really does. The sun reversed. I just heard no. So I don't know if somebody asked a question. If you did, the answer is no, apparently. I'm not sure. But alright, let's get more. Excuse me. I did a reading last night, and I think well, yeah, there was the Queen of Pentacles in that one, too. This could be somebody else, but Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, not necessarily. I did say that there was a masculine who was getting in touch with his feminine energy, so that could be what's going on here, or it's just someone in their feminine energy, but regardless. This has to do with stability. I just heard I don't know what the hell's going on here. But anyways, the reading I did last night was about like a problematic partnership. There was someone who was causing discord in a family situation or between two people. I don't feel like that's what this is, but if that, you know, if that's something that's going on in your situation, maybe tune into that reading. I'm gonna make sure it gets posted here shortly. A Virgo could be involved. Whoever this is heavily thinking about the situation. Yeah, there's a tower here. There's a sudden epiphany. Somebody's figuring something out about another person, like, whoa. Yeah, that it won't be successful. Like, this will never work out. Nothing will come of this situation. This will never work out. And I know why now. Like, I don't know, this person is seeing things for themselves. It's not just, I mean, other people could have said shit like this to this person, like, why are you dealing with so-and-so? Why is this, why do you act this way? Or what's going on there? Or whatever. And they're just like, none of your business, basically. It is what it is. But they're seeing something now, like yeah, I guess I'm the only one who didn't see this. Do you know what I mean? Like, everyone saw the problem except for whoever this person is. And they're realizing that, like, wow, why did it take me so fucking long to see the problem? It's because they were under this person's spell. You know, like, there are people who are very manipulative. I'm just saying, no, you won't have this happy family life. Especially if this person has kids with this person, they're not going to date you. You're not gonna get the past back. You're not gonna get your happy family back. It's just gonna be more of a mess. This person messed that up a long time ago, is what I just heard. But it's like, that's just not gonna happen in this situation. You'll always have those happy memories, but I don't know. Somebody wants to go back to the way things used to be, and they won't, because whoever this is, they could placate you and pretend everything's fine, but that's about it. You know, you're not gonna get the real deal with whoever they are. Yeah, because this person's very selfish. Me energy. Yeah. Yeah, this person's very selfish. I don't know. There's someone who's very helpful. They help this person a lot. Probably all the freaking time. I just don't feel like it's reciprocated. And if it is, it's in a tiny, tiny way, and it's definitely not balanced. I don't know. This person's a user. They're using someone. For money and because they're bored. Something like that. Single energy. Independent. Yeah, somebody needed to figure this out on their own is what it is. Because I did say there were other people that told this person what was going on. Like, you know, this is what we see. This is why you're doing this. Or why are you involved in this. Or whatever the fuck it is. And this person needed to see for themselves. It doesn't matter what anybody else says to them. It's like, you know, I don't care. You don't live my life. Fuck you. You know, like, and that's probably how this person would view this situation, because they do have feelings for whoever they're dealing with, or there's some type of past love there where they're connected to this person. It is hard to let go of karmic situations sometimes, like I said. And for a lot of you, I don't feel like it's you. I mean, it could be, especially if you're in your masculine energy, or it's who you're dealing with, and that's why they're just not coming forward, because they're dealing with this. But this person needed to see this on their own. They needed to come to these conclusions on their own, because they're the type of person who's very stubborn and wouldn't listen to anyone else anyways. If they don't know what to do in this situation, they're going to suddenly figure it out. Yeah, because there's fast movement here. Something's coming in really quick to break this situation down. What is it? Yeah, oh my God, the Tower twice. It's time to move forward. Spirit's gonna give someone a kick in the butt. And it could have to do with messages, but this feels like this is double forward movement with a double Tower. And the Knight of Wands is when you move really quickly, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, that whatever this changes, it's going to happen really fast. Even though it feels like it's taking a long ass time, it's like once the process is started, it's just going to be like boom, boom, boom. That's kind of what it feels like. Give me a little bit more on the Knight of Wands. Could also be one thing after another. You came in like a wrecking ball into this person's life, which is probably where all this confusion and clusterfuck type energy is coming in. There's going to be a sudden choice. I just heard there is no choice. It's you, hands down. You could have walked away from them already, and now they're deciding to move towards you. Because, yeah, this person wants to give to you. They want to balance things out. Because they want to be with somebody who will give to them, too. You know what I mean? Like a balanced connection, a balanced relationship. They don't want this fucking half-hearted, one-sided bullshit anymore. I just saw an orb. Yeah, I don't know. There's a couple towers here. Because I kind of feel like there's a tower for them and a tower for you. Because you might be shocked when this person says something to you. Like, when they tell you what's been going on or how they truly feel. Even if it's not how they truly feel about you, just how they truly feel about, you know, their life and the situation, you know. I don't know. I feel like this person wants to open up to you because they trust you. Even if they're not professing their undying love, just them being open with you and trusting you in that way, them being a little vulnerable with you shows that they actually care, because they don't do that with people. This person's like a closed fucking book. I heard, and for good reason. It's because no one's fucking business and people run their mouth all the time. Alright. I just want one more. Powerful personal growth. Yeah, there's a lot of growth happening in this situation. It's been a long time coming. This person is growing, and they're learning through trial and error, basically, no matter how old they are or how old you are. This growth is happening like over fucking night is what it feels like. Like, I don't see it, I'm confused, I don't know, don't care, and then, holy shit, making the change. I don't know, something like that. Please don't lose hope. Like, don't give up on this person. I don't feel like you would anyways, even if you don't end up dating them or anything. You wouldn't give up on them as an individual, but don't lose hope in this situation because hope is not lost. Not everyone's an asshole. Not everyone's a user. Not everyone's the same. Someone might have a bad attitude, just saying. But anyways, they're having a hard time believing something. But that's what I have for you. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it makes sense. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.